Right now you're at a Repticon reptile show where people come around from all over different areas and they sell their animals, they share their animals, their stories, their experiences, and it brings a lot of people that's in this industry and hobby together. You know, it's a creativity-based type thing. You can take different colors and patterns when you're breeding them and make things that people haven't seen before. There's the pet aspect as well. They make great pets, easy to take care for. They don't take a lot of time, you know, and you can pretty much house them pretty easily. And you know, it also brings you together with other people that have the same interests. You know, for example, this show, you know, it's a good social aspect of people's lives as well. You know, in my opinion, exotic species get a very bad rap. They make a great news story, and it's usually taken out of context, or it's overblown. In other words, to demonize it makes a great story, so for the press, why not?
They were literally blown into the Everglades. When you have an 8-foot python or 18-foot python, it's hard to keep them indoors. So most people keep them in outdoor caging. Hurricane Andrew came through Miami, ripping through Homestead and the Redlands, where there's a lot of breeders. Since then, these animals that could survive our climate have bred and reproduced. You see that with the wild parrots that we have, now the snakes, as well as many, many different types of lizards. And all my years of going out there, between me and my partner one year, we caught 392 of these pythons. They were all from 911 callers. We were able to catch them safely and put them in captivity. Look where you're walking, be careful where you're going, and if you see one, just don't try to catch or kill it.
The snakes have had quite a bit of impact on the Everglades, not only so much on the wildlife, but everything in the ecosystem. It's an animal that doesn't belong here, and unfortunately, it has had some impact on it as far as for eating the wildlife that normally wouldn't be preyed upon, or, you know, living in areas and driving out other animal that would normally be there. So it does create an impact.
You know, people should be looking at the positives also of what we do, not just the negatives that already happened and that now we are trying to control and we learn from. Education is a key part, and when I talk to people now, the responses and the responsibility questions I ask them are usually perfect. I mean, they know exactly what they're getting themselves into. I talk about size, feeding, lifespan, all that stuff, and they all know that they could come, if they do want to get rid of something, I always say, give me a call. People are educated, I think, now to know that you don't have to release it, that you can easily get rid of it.